It's Adelaide 2018 for me. Ashwin bowled nearly 87 overs in that test match, picking up 3 fours in both the innings. 5 of those 6 wickets were top 4 batters, and the 6th was the match-winning wicket after Australia's last wicket partnership had really made India nervy in the run chase. A fine performance which helped India win a test match in Australia after over a decade. That is my favourite Ashwin test performance.
It's got to be the Chennai test against England in 2021. 108 wickets in a match, a series-leveling victory. And it came right after the COVID restrictions were somewhat relaxed, 50% capacity in the crowd, and they loved it in Chennai.
Edgbaston 2018, almost identical dismissals of Alistair Cook across both innings. Dipping in the air, pitching on middle and leg, turning past the bat and hitting the top of off. Into 2.
One Ashwin performance I will remember forever is his unbeaten 39 of 128 balls to help India save the test match with Hanuma Vihari against Australia in Jan 2021. It was Sydney, the last day, the last session they took it to, and they kept fighting. Ashwin was not 100% fit, he was cramping, he was taking one blow after another on his body, but he did it for his team and it made for a very exciting test match finish.
Really tough, but I'm going to go to Bangalore 2017, the series against Australia. India 1-0 down behind in the test match. Yes, it was a turner, and we remember it more for Lions, 8 for and KL Rahul's player of the match winning half centuries in both innings. But set 188, Australia started reasonably well. Ashwin got Warner, something that he would keep doing. And just when the game was somewhat in the balance, one big partnership, and Australia could have gone 2-0 up in that series, but Ashwin triggered the collapse in the middle order. Australia lost their last 6 for 11, and that just brought India back into the series to make sure that their home record stays intact till date when he enters his 100th test. So that's a standout memory for me for Ashwin.
I've got 2 favorite R. Ashwin memories. The first one is from Bangalore 2017 and his role in helping India level the series after they went down in Pune inside 3 days on a raging turner. The second one is the Sydney test of 2021, little more recent. Everyone talks about the Gabba and India's role in breaching Australia's fortress and all that. But the fact is they wouldn't have gotten there with the series level if not for Ashwin's heroics along with an injured Hanuma Vihari in the Sydney test. So the way they batted through pain, wore blows on the body and just fought through the Australian attack on the final day kind of exemplified what Ashwin is as a cricketer. So these 2 moments really stand out for me.
There was this over he bowled in Delhi last year against Australia where he got Labuschagne and Smith in the same over. Basically both balls were like very similar, like both were from around the wicket, like drifting sort of across the right-hander, pitching on that beautiful length just outside off stump, and one turned in, one just kind of kept going with the arm. There's one catch at slip and one LBW, and it was just like one of those overs that just summed up the beauty of Ashwin, the bowler. And these are like 2 amazing, like great batters, Smith especially, and to get both of them in the same over, I think that might rank as the best over he's ever bowled in Test cricket.
Immediately after India's 10-wicket victory in the 3rd test of the 2021 series against England, R. Ashwin came for the press conference. An England journalist asked Ashwin, was it a good service? Ashwin's answer was, I have a question back. What is a good service? Who defines it? Seam on the first day, then bat well, then spin on the last 2 days? Come on, who makes all these rules? Ashwin was not being combative, I think. He was simply asking us to think before drawing any conclusions. That's the bit about Ashwin I've always enjoyed, asking us to be attentive and good readers of the game.